So hello everyone. Now after a long time, I have come back just with a new video for class 8, and the chapter name what we are going to start today, that is materials, metals and non-metals, in which I have just seen that many students they get confused because there's so many symbols and reactions and all you people start getting. So not to worry, I have brought a PPT for you, explanation for you, so that I hope it will going to help you definitely. So let's start now. The metals and non-metals. The first of all, let's start with the topic that is element. Element, what is that? Element, a substance that you are not able to break down even further. That's a very simpler substance and all. And you must have aware of the certain number of elements you must have heard, you must have seen around you as well. That is, you can say iron, gold, silver. What are these? These are elements only. Oxygen gas, even it is what you can say, that is oxygen is also one of the element that we are using is as as a supporter of life. So these are all the examples of element which are you can say very simpler substances, and easily we are not able to break them down. Obviously further we can see the internal part of that in the form of atom, because atoms also they have subatomic particles, but that will do in senior classes from grade 9th onwards. And you can see atom also. If I just show you the atom, what is an atom? Atom is the smallest particle of an element. Means like you can say iron. Iron, you have a number of things around you. You can say almirah, you have cupboards and so many things. Or you can say gold, gold jewelry. We used to wear it. You must have seen gold, your mama is wearing, papa also maybe have the chain, or you can say ring and all. So a number of example you must have seen. Aluminium is an example, copper is an example. But so these are the example. Element, like we can say, if suppose we can example of element like iron I told, or oxygen you can say that. So it will say the iron element that is made up of only iron, you can say that atom, which is the basic unit of an element. So atom is the smallest particle, or you can say basic unit of an element. And even we have subatomic particles also, electron, neutron and proton, that you will do in next class, means grade 9 you will do it. So there's a basic thing. Means oxygen means that is made up of only oxygen atom. Iron means only iron, you can say atom. So this is what element is made up of, a similar kind of you can say particle, that is called, we call it as atom. Now examples, so the example, some example I've already told you, but there are some more examples that you may have, that is hydrogen, helium, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, and there are so many number of, you must have heard some of them, you must not have heard them, because as I told, that is a very basic things you people have started just having this class. As you'll go in the senior classes, you will have more of the examples. Now, although we say there are so many number of elements, they are even you can say, as I told you, आपने बहुत सारे सुनोगे, बहुत सारे नहीं भी सुनोगे. Generally, naturally जो हमने सुने हैं, जो अभी तक हमारे exist हैं, that is 94 almost we have, which are occurring naturally. Some are man-made also. These elements, they are actually categorized into three parts: metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Metalloids word that is very, you can say, you will do it in senior classes, but I will give a brief about the same as well. But mainly metals and non-metal. Metals and non-metal. If I just common example, if I told you, if you have seen the number of example, like say iron, aluminium, copper, silver, gold. These are what? These are metals. Non-metals like oxygen, we have nitrogen, we can say carbon. So these are the some examples of chlorine. These are the some examples of non-metals. So generally, we will the metals and non-metal. What are the basic characters between them? Although they have a basic difference where they have, that is based on the charges what they have. But as I told, you are doing in on very basic level in this class. So I will not make you just confused, because this is the first. Better to have the basic, and then we'll go to the higher level. So what are these ions and all? What are the charges and all? That we'll do it later on in next class. But now we'll do very basic characters or differences between metals and non-metals. So first of all, just have a look. This is a periodic table in which you have a number of examples of metal, non-metal, metalloids also. So generally on left hand side, we have metals, on right hand side, we have non-metals, and in between the metals and non-metals, we have some metalloids also. So metalloid, basically, what are the metalloids? Some of the elements we have, which lying between metals and non-metal, and they have the characteristic of both. Means if you say this, you can say metals are highly malleable. Non-metals, they are not highly malleable, but you can see the metalloids are those elements which have some of the property they are carrying of metals and some of they are carrying of non-metals. So they are possessing both the characteristics. So that's why they are the metalloids. They are the different category now they have made it. Now we have physical properties. Physical property, like we'll say physically आप कैसे differentiate करोगे between metals and non-metals. So एक होता है chemical property that we will cover in the next part. अभी we are doing part A. So first of all, the physically देख कर या छू कर उसको कैसे पहचानोगे कि this is metal and this is non-metal. The very first property we have malleability. What is malleability? Malleability actually this is a property by which if you will beat the metal, if you will just have any hammer kind of structure, कुछ भी आपके पास hard object and you're beating that given sample. So the metals, what they will happen, they're highly malleable, they will convert to sheets. कि sheets बन जाती है. आपने देखा होगा ज्वेलरी होती है गोल्ड की, सिल्वर की, जिसमें आपको शीट्स होती हैं जो डिजाइनिंग में यूज होता है. और आपके हैं काफी सारे आयरन जो टूल में यूज होता है. वायर्स, कॉपर्स भी हैं, एल्यूमिनियम के बर्तन बनते हैं, वेसल्स भी हैं, कॉपर के वेसल्स हैं, एल्यूमिनियम फॉइल विच वी यूज टू रैप द फूड एंड ऑल. So how? So aluminum foil सबने देखा हो, सबके घरों में होगा. That is what? That is because they are converted into thin sheet. They are not breaking down. आपका क्या हो रहा है, वो ब्रेक डाउन नहीं हो रहा, वो आपकी शीट्स में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है. That property is known as malleability, right? Like we say the iron smith, that is, can they change the shape of block of iron into desired shape, like जो हमारे tools में use होते हैं. You can see the pictures also on the screen. So आपने देखा है कैसे कैसे sheets kind of structure they have just to make these egg spade and shovel, that is to make the tools as well. So this is what the basic use, and in that you can say malleability properties, how useful it is in case of metals. Non-metal generally they are non-malleable and they are brittle. Brittle means वो टूट जाएंगे as you will break them. सबसे simple example, if I told you the coal, अगर आप कोल लोगे, कोल सबने देखा होगा, if you take a coal, a piece of coal is a form of carbon is non-metal. तो अगर आप उसको अगर आप उसको हैमर से बीट करोगे, what will happen? It will break into small pieces. It will not convert to sheets. So that's why you can say non-metals are non-malleable. Now carbon, as I told, carbon is carbon is a non-metal. It is found in many forms: charcoal, coke, graphite. बहुत form में आपको carbon दिखता है. Coal सबसे अच्छा example है, just to check it out whether it is converted into sheets and all. So you can see hammer से करोगे तो क्या होगा? It will be brittle. It will break down into small pieces. Pencil, graphite. Graphite is also an example of carbon. क्या होगा? Will it convert to sheets? No, it will break down into pieces. Okay, now ductility. Ductility is the property by which you can convert metals into wires, and that's why the wires सिल्वर गोल्ड हैं जो आपके वायर से जो आपके यूज होते हैं ज्वेलरी. और बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल है आपका वायर जो आप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में यूज करते हो भाई. तो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वाला जो है दैट यू कैन सी. तो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के वायर्स बनते हैं, एल्यूमिनियम के वायर से कॉपर्स के वायर हैं. तो हाउ यू आर कन्वर्टिंग इनटू वायर्स, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे आर एबल टू just convert into that. That is also one of the properties of metals. And you can see electricity pass करने के लिए आपके aluminium, copper and these electric wires we have. Non-metals, as they are not converted into sheets, so they are not able to convert into wires also. So they are non-ductile also. They will again brittle. They will again break down. They are brittle. Sonorous. whenever we just love to have, जब lunch break की bell बजती है, जब जब हमारे school over होता है, जब I know that from last the situation is lockdown going on, we are not going to school, but we have experienced this thing, and बहुत अच्छी लगती है वो जब bell होती है. And even the door bells we have जब हम मंदिर जाते हैं या कहीं पे भी हम ऐसी जगह पे जाते हैं जहाँ पे bells use होती हैं. और आपके हॉर्न्स में सॉरी वी कैन से दैट जो आपकी बाइसिकल की जो आपकी जो बेल होती है उसमें आप देख सकते हैं. एंड देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स द पीपल दे यूज इन द देन इफ यू कैन से फॉर डेकोरेशन पार्ट, फॉर जो आपकी जो आप हमारे जो एनिमल्स होते हैं या हमारे घर पे पेट्स जो होते हैं, जैसे काऊ वगैरह या जो भी हैं, या फिर घर में भी कैट्स हैं, अगर डॉग्स है, उसमें भी बहुत सारे लोग उसको पसंद करते हैं, यू नो, जस्ट टू हैव such kind of the belt which we are using, and they give that you can say sound. So that is, we can say, what is the common in all the kinds of bell, that is metal are snorers when they strike with the, आप कोई भी एक metal हो, bell छोड़ो, अगर आप कोई भी एक metal हो, आप उसको strike करो किसी भी hard object से, what will happen, you will able to see, you will able to get the sound. So that is, we can say, metals are snorers, and that's why they are used to make bells and all, right? Non-metals are not snorers, and as obviously वो ductile नहीं है, वो malleable नहीं है, sound भी नहीं करेंगे. आप कुछ भी एक piece ले लो, सल्फर का ले सकते हो, या आप जैसे कोल का मैं एग्जांपल दिया, सबसे इजीली अवेलेबल हो जाता है. इफ यू टेक अ पीस and you're just trying it over, you will not get a ringing sound. That's why non-metals are not used to make rings and all. Conductivity of heat and electricity, because they are converted into vessels, you can make utensils, you can make vessels, you can make electric wires. So that's why also we can say they are good conductor of heat and electricity. Heat can pass, electricity can pass, and that's why we are using it for making wires, electric wires and all, or you can see utensils and all, and so many things. So they are good conductors, whereas non-metal generally you can say non-metals, they are not connected, but exceptional cases always there we have. Okay, first of all, electric wires, they are made up of metals. Copper wire बहुत generally हमने देखा है घरों में जो वायरिंग होती है copper wire की generally होती है, but silver is the best conductor of electricity, but we can't use it in the electric wire, how expensive it will be. So obviously it is quite costly, but if you want, that is your choice, but that is quite costly. Non-metals, they are poor conductor of heat and electricity, and that's why they are not able to connect electricity, and that's why they are not used for such purpose, you know. But as I told, exceptional cases always there we have. Graphite is an exceptional case. Graphite, you can say, that's a form of carbon. Carbon is non-metal. Non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity, but still the graphite is an exceptional case which is used as a good conductor of electricity, which is used as an electrodes. जो आपने इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस प्रोसेस पढ़ा होगा, सुना होगा, उसमें जो आपकी ग्रेफाइट रूट बहुत यूज होती है, दैट बिकॉज दैट दीज आर द गुड कंडक्टर्स, अदरवाइज हाउ कैन वी यूज इट. Luster, shiny appearance. Everyone has this love to have the gold and silver. So why we are loving to have these kind of jewelry? Because they are very shiny and they will be long lasting also. अगर आप artificial पहनोगे, obviously वो भी थोड़ी shiny होती है, लेकिन वो थोड़े कम टाइम के लिए होगा, और otherwise it will be you have to take care, you have to be, आपको बहुत ज्यादा मेंटेनेंस करना पड़ता है उसके लिए. लेकिन अगर आप गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर पहन रहे हो, तो आपको विदाउट एनी मच, मतलब मेंटेन थोड़ा बहुत तो जरूरत पड़ता है, लेकिन ज्यादा मेंटेनेंस की जरूरत नहीं पड़ता. एंड दे विल बी keep the shiner and the brighter because they are less reactive as well. Non-metals are non-lustrous, they are dull in appearance generally, but again I told you exceptional cases always there. So iodine is non-metal that is having luster. Iodine देखो ये non-metal है, but कितना shiny appearance है. So that is exceptional case we have. So you should also have to learn the exceptional cases which may come in exams as well. Hardness, metals are generally hard. Can you cut iron? Can you cut your gold, silver, copper, aluminum with a knife? Obviously not, because they're so much hard. But exceptionally, we have sodium and potassium. You can see in the picture also. लग रहे हैं बहुत हार्ड है, लेकिन आप उसको जनरली नाइफ से भी इजीली कट कर सकते हैं. सो सॉफ्ट दैट यू कैन कट नाइफ. तो क्वेश्चन में आस्क यू नेम सच मेटल्स which are not so hard and can be cut easily with knife. The answer will be sodium and potassium. Most of the solids non-metals are quite soft, they can be cut easily, but generally non-metals आपके नहीं इतने ज़्यादा strong होते जैसे हमने metals में देखा. But diamond is the hardest sol, you can say non-metal. Diamond आपको पता है कितना ज़्यादा diamond की ज्वेलरी आपने जरूर देखा होगा, नहीं रियल में, टीवी में कहीं तो देखा होगा, कहीं पे सीरियल्स में, कहीं पे एग्जीबिशन में, शॉप्स पे, कहीं पे भी आपने देखा होगा. तो you can see how shiny they are. Even के diamond हम बोलते हैं कि non-metals are not having shiny, but they are shiny also, plus they are very hard as well. And even के non-metals आपके इतने hard नहीं होते हैं. Now mercury, that we can say they are hard, but mercury is the one of the example that is again exceptional case कि आपके जनरली आप देखोगे कि जो आपके metals होते हैं वो solids होते हैं. एग्जाम्पल देख लो, बहुत से एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, बट मर्कुरी इज एक एग्जाम्पल है विच इज रिमेनिंग एज अ लिक्विड स्टेट एट रूम टेम्परेचर, एंड दिस इज फिल्ड इन थर्मोमीटर। जो थर्मोमीटर में आप टेम्परेचर देखते हो, जो आपका राइज और फॉल करता है टेम्परेचर, दैट इज एक्चुअली मर्करी ओनली, बिकॉज metals expand on heating, that's why it rises. You can see it will not be sticky also. I've experienced actually, but we should not, because this is toxic in nature. But I have experienced, I have touched it, and this is so lovely. But we have to be very, very careful. We have to take precautions when we are doing so, but we should not. ब्रोमाइन इज ऑल्सो नॉन मेटल। जनरली आपके जो नॉन मेटल्स होते हैं वो गैसियस स्टेट में होते हैं, लेकिन आपका ब्रोमीन एक ऐसे एग्जांपल है, नॉन मेटल का एक एग्जांपल है, विच इज एग्जिस्टिंग इन लिक्विड स्टेट एट रूम टेम्परेचर, राइट? So this is what we have, we can say. I hope you have just understood the physical properties, and various examples also we have seen, because whenever you take example from your daily life, now that will make your chapter easy, concept very easy and interesting as well, because then you will relate the topic in a better way, in easy way as well, right? So that is more important. Whenever you do science, science is what that always you have to relate with your daily life experience. That will make it more interesting and all. So thank you so much for watching this video. Keep supporting, keep subscribing, like it, view, share with your friends, and very soon I will bring the part B also for the same chapter, that will be based on the chemical properties and all, and then again we will take some example from our daily life. So thank you so much. Keep watching and keep supporting.